There we go. We're a pro streamer. Hey, Venus. Hey, Jeff. How you doing? Good to see you both back in here. I'll be honest, this is probably going to be a slightly shorter stream than the last few we've had, but we're not going to let that stop us. How have your Mondays been? Never a good way to start the week on a Monday. So hopefully yours have been good. And I know yesterday I said we were going to try and do all these 4. I am much too tired to do all of them, so let's go to college. Oh, nice. Yeah, we've had a bit of snow in England in general, but none of it reached London. London is too built up, and yeah, we never get any snow here. Oh, thanks a lot for the follow, Hedakin. And nice to hear, Venus. Okay, I'd be yeah, definitely don't need to rush for to try and complete it by a certain time or anything, but that's I can't wait to see the finished piece. Look, Jeff, isn't everything all remote now? Or are they making you come back into doing it in person again now? So what sort of mission do we want? Let's go pest control. That sounds like a fun story. What do we bring? We bring the Batrickins. We bring Bling. This seems like a map where lockpicks might actually be more useful. Let's pick some lockpick marks 2. Jazz and snow ambience, nice. Wow, I can't. It's quite. What country are you in again, Jaff?
On the surface, a picture perfect suburban dream.
Oh, you are in England. Have we really been? Has college really been in person this whole time? Oh.
Most, but not all.
And I didn't really not really been paying attention, but I thought it was still
Intel shows that the fragile former constant rarely leaves the property.
Nolan Cassidy, on the other hand, roams the neighborhood streets. A recent arrival, the dutiful Providence Herald is busy making threat assessments and settling in with his security team.
Now remember, this is about more than just revenge. Janus is the key to bring down Providence. So get in there and find.
Gotcha, Jaff. Because yeah, I mean, obviously there's all the we've suddenly got all the new mask mandates coming in, and we've got the I need to look into getting my booster jab now that we've been. They all said that that's going to be able to happen today now, so get that sorted.
47. I've marked your map with several points of interest. We're running this mission with very little upfront intel, but these locations could provide clues to help you obtain the information we need.
Thank you very much.
That is Nolan Cassidy, former Secret Service agent.
Good to know. How did you check balls and floors? I definitely can't wait to see then. I mean, yeah, backgrounds are always surprisingly tricky, aren't they? About sneeze? Are you getting a second jab tomorrow? Oh. Here I am trying to get my start.
Same guy who just did Cassidy's, right?
Yeah. So I let him use the green shipping container to store some chemicals. I asked him if it was poisonous, but he assured me that it was only a sleeping agent. Get this, he told me that he doesn't kill the bugs, he only sedates them so that he...
Apparently, there is a
Here's a-
fumigator in town. He's working on a house belonging to a James Batty, and has previously been working on Cassidy's house. The fumigator has stored some of his...
set them
Fix.
free later.
Let me get this straight. He's an exterminator who cares about the lives of insects. What a weirdo.
I thought so too. But then, he told me this story about his pet
Pet
cockroach,
cockroach.
Pedro. It was genuinely a touching story. His parents were poor and couldn't afford to buy him a dog, but he found this cockroach in his room one day, and he took care of it. Pedro lived in a shoebox, and he even made a little leash for him so he could take him walking. They did everything
Okay, that's
together, until one day,
that's maybe a
he heard
step
his
too
mother
far.
scream from the kitchen where he had left his pet while he went to the bathroom. He rushed to the kitchen where he found Pedro pierced under one of his mom's stilettos.
Oh, great. Now I feel bad for all the roaches I've stepped on.
Well, that was definitely a story. Anything? Oh yeah, we're also, if we can find a fish, that's a bonus. Oh, good job, we brought our lockpicks. Set aside. Oop.
Huh?
No, you saw nothing. Now, could you move so I
That
can
was
grab this bench?
Exciting.
Drink. Or is it a chest? But yeah, 'cause you said you were doing it sort of like sort of pixel art style, did you? I guess I have a...
This is Nolan Cassidy of Whittleton Creek. I want to speak to the man in charge. That's you? Very well. Listen, you people completed your work on my house last week, but there's still all
Bonk.
your machinery cluttering up my garden. I talked to your man here, but he claims he needs to be done with my neighbor's house before he can remove the hookup to my house. Surely that's some sort of joke. I don't much care about your I've got a security hazard. I command you to remove it immediately. Rip mine your little business so bad, you'll be left on the street in your underwear wondering what the hell happened.
That guy's not gonna question us. Oh, it? You bet he's moving out of sight so we can shoot. Seriously. It's in here. You probably have his pixel arts. Keep Custody in the house.
Sir! Sir! You should. Good. Hands over your head. Get on your knees, buddy. You better do as I... Eat it! Eat it! Ah. Oh, shoot!
Shit! Ooh! Okay, this might be... Oh, this is... Yeah, he's now in lockdown. Okay, we apparently jump back in time a bit. Perfect. Well, and I assumed we'd be allowed in the house because our fumigation kit's hooked up to the house. But apparently no. So we're just going to have to get the bench in advance this time. But we know what we're doing now. Yeah, exactly. You sort of... As soon as you step past the door, it's like... Stop right there, criminal scum. And no, let's go the normal way. Yeah, I don't. It's quite the escalation of things. Where are you going? Because I imagine they'll probably note. Oh, is he going?
I want to speak to the man in charge. That's you? Very well.
Bonk.
Listen. What the hell are you doing?
Oh, what?
Grab the tool right now. Someone
Stay
help
low,
me out here. I
follow
need some
me,
help.
do exactly
Now.
as I say, and you'll be okay. Understood?
Understood.
What the heck? And then again, we've got him in the house now. So maybe that's what we wanted?
Give me a sit rep. Clear. Semper Paratus.
So,
Clear, sir.
we wanted to keep him in the house. Fuck's sake. Not about that camera. I've got to go find... Well, we're going to go in the house anyway to kill him, aren't we? So... And we still need to find a way to keep him in the house.
How are we doing? Talk to you people. Clear and weapons hot.
Wait, and this isn't trespassing.
Close one.
Oh no, it's hostile area. I guess same thing. Car battery, okay. That's here. Car battery seems excessive, but we've got somewhere we can stick corpses, which is useful. Close that to give us some privacy. Okay, dude's back outside. They stop looking for us. Wait, there's only one guy here now? Chance? Oh! Oh no. I thought I saw the guy's doors opening. Can it completely out well. Too late now. No, we probably want to get the... Oh no, we need to be... How do we study to be disguised as an exterminator? I guess we could switch out and back in, but... That sounds a bit easy. He's coming in. But we've got room for one more body down here. There's... 2 in the front, 3 upstairs, but 1 comes down. He's going to go back into the garden. And this guy, we might better get him. We do have 2 wrenches, which gives us a throw and then a... Like we can... Toss a wrench. His body's to block the door.
A letter from Janus to someone called Zoe.
Why have you come back
Like
in?
a draft, and is full of explicit descriptions of how unhappy Janus is with Zoe and her sister having been appointed chairwomen of the Ark Society. Huh. I've heard that name before. This is a good find, 47.
Okay, temporarily switching back to this disguise. While they do all their alert stuff. Just yoink this dude out of the way. It's a bit of a... Where did he end up going? That's not him over there, is it? 'Cause there's 2. Oh, is he just like literally upstairs? Okay. So I mean, I guess we could try, but and let's tape. We can.
Of some sort. The note mentions another house. Perhaps Cassidy is using one of the vacant buildings as base of operations.
That. Grab the soda. Do some blending in because they're coming down. But with those two out the way, I think once he's been and gone, we can switch Bad Disguise back, run upstairs, and do whatever it wants us to do for this story. Okay, you can move on now, please. Yep. Actually, this dude could maybe be problematic. Is there anywhere? No body room in here.
If the realtor doesn't show up, I want you to penetrate the house for sale.
There's still a
None in
substantial
here.
in town because that politician visiting, sir. Could be a problem.
Damn it.
Hey, sunshine.
What do you see? Oh, there are no wardrobes in here. What a rubbish house. What on earth are you doing?
Cassidy looks to
That's
be
fun.
a gun enthusiast. The room looks like it's outfitted with a lot of security and a lot.
Wait, that's not Dr. Pop. What's that say? I can't even work out which way you're supposed to read that. Thwack? It says Thrack.
Arms.
That's perfect. Thrack. Don't mind that. Oh, thanks for coming in here. Bonk. What else we got in here? Flash grenades. Don't mind if we do. Yeah, we're not going to use any of those. Or those. Get this other pistol. Let's just dump the shotty because I don't see any situation where we're ever going to be using that. Oh, we should probably grab the other body. As unlikely as it is that someone would come up, there's a non-zero chance. Going away. Right, I think now we're probably safe to... Yeah, you're gonna...
open, mind sharp.
Yeah, look, he goes over there, so we've got a chance when he does that to come back in our exterminator outfit. So we're just gonna switch back and just wait for the timing. Not right now, apparently. Useful that we have the literal ability to see through walls. That's incredibly useful. Okay, he goes that way. Now we just need you. Perfect. Right, this is it. This is our plan to keep him in here, is to break the glass and set an alarm off. It's not like a shortcut down, is there? Okay, maybe there is. Okay, that was close.
Nicely done, 47. This should keep things nice and quiet inside the house.
Nice. Okay, what do we kill him with? Batrick him, right? Is he gonna go? Is he gonna get knocked out as well now? Yep, good. Oh. Right, we're gonna need to turn this off now, aren't we, before we go in? But then, are they gonna wake up? Because, oh, wait, do we have a... Oh, we've got a mask on. We've got the mask on. It's safe, right? I assume it's safe. But it looks weird AF, so... I'm sure I think we're pretty safe at this point. Bonk.
Nolan Cassidy is down. Good work, 47. Janus awaits your attention.
With +1 point for the shuriken kill. We should... We're going to switch to a... Oh. Okay, Garden's fine, so we're going to switch to a bodyguard outfit. And head out the front door. No one will be any the wiser. You have got a newspaper, though.
Well, you said it, not me. I'm sure he's lovely once you get to know him. Well,
Okay. Next story. Apple a day, no smoking, or Macklemore. I think an apple a day. We'll keep the doctor away. A little one. It's best to say scientist type dude.
Darling, I'm so hungry.
Beautiful patties. Just run across this person's lawn. I'm sure they won't mind. On here. If road works. Bit of yoga. Bit of a story.
Oddball nurse is added to camp.
Oh yeah, the bird guy.
I think he comes early, just to chat with the birds.
That guy.
Spends more time with
We're getting the flamingo outfit again.
A couple of weeks ago, I walked past him and I have to tell you, he gets into some pretty personal stuff with women. He shared his opinion on Janice. Let's just say it's not exactly overwhelmingly...
So Janus has an appointment with a male nurse every Saturday. He's down feeding the birds by the creek.
Okay, we are going to... Oh, there he is. Hello, Ranger, officer. What sort of hut this is? But it has some still bodies in.
You know what I like about you guys? You're just so chill. Not like Janice. I have never met a man so full of bile. I mean, I'm just trying to help him, and he's behaving like a complete ass. All right, I better go. You know, it's like he knows that I know that he's hiding something, and he's enjoying that I can't figure out what it is. I know it sounds crazy because he looks like any fragile old man, but I think...
Ding.
Please stand back. I'll check it out.
Okay, but you be careful. You know, it's like he knows that I know that he's hiding something, and he's enjoying that I can't figure out what it is. I know it sounds crazy because he looks like any fragile old man.
I know, right? It's just...
No, I'm sure.
There's a lot of them out here, apparently. Bonk.
Why would you
Shit.
knock my friend out like that? What?
Killed? What's he fall in there? Like, the option was knock out, not murder. I swear if this game saved just as I killed him. Okay, no, that's good. And it may... Oh, yeah, you need to stop being there, please. You can bell.
Oh, no way. Huh? Look, I just found this weapon lying around over there, and I am a pacifist, so I am not touching it.
You stay here and try not to get in my way, all right?
Well, certainly.
Really? How... Apparently we're just going to end up with a... I think we're going to end up with another pile of bodies in this room here.
I could have sworn.
Bonk. Done.
One of Janus's many diaries. He's apparently been the chairman of the Ark Society for years. He stepped down very recently.
Now
but is
can
still
you go and
attached
look
to
at
the
this,
society.
please?
Well, 47, this is valuable information.
This bike's just going to be dented with all these bodies that have been knocked unconscious and bounced into it. Okay, well, propane flask, propane and propane accessories. So step one, we want to be a nurse. Nurse should get hidden. Janice's bodyguard should get hidden. Deputy, I mean, it's fine if you get seen.
You know, I was a hot nurse myself last Halloween.
Excuse me? Okay, thanks for sharing. Locate Janice's house.
Now he's been sitting there most of the day. I don't know what he's doing.
Will one of these things say Janice on them? Oh, Let's sneeze. I think this is Janice's house through the fact that I can see that Janice is inside it, but I imagine...
I swear I have a license for it. I just don't bring it with me. You can't just confiscate my property.
Guess we've got to do this the old-fashioned way of finding these blues clues.
Do I know him?
Who, me? Are we supposed to jump this? Oh.
drop off the surveillance tapes on Janus at the house? Cassidy was asking for her.
Yeah, added them to the pile. What a stupid system. Record the surveillance in the attic, bring the tapes over to HQ and review them there. The recorder is perfectly capable of playing the tapes as well. Why not just keep them here?
What, and risk the owners of this house suddenly coming home?
Cassidy is certainly keeping a close
It's an
watch
ideal,
on
but it's
James.
better to keep the tapes safe in our
I'm willing to bet those surveillance tapes hold interesting
I'm tired of climbing
information.
that damn rickety ladder over there.
Do I hear a camera? No, maybe not. Oh, you're looking this way. That's kind of problematic. I might be able to scooch over to there in time. Absolutely. The maximum stealth. Oh, okay, so yeah, this is Genesis' house. We should be fine to walk around here, right? Because we're his nurse. Don't question why I'm here. Don't know why you're a clue. Anyway, we're just going to ignore all that and just enter his house. Yeah, it's not set off alerts or anything. Got none in the basement. That's going to be a next replay talk. Hello, Mr. Jess.
Who are you? Where's Lafayette?
He's not well.
Hopefully it's something serious. I wouldn't mind if Lafayette was replaced permanently.
Oh,
He's
lovely.
an insufferable bore with a room temperature IQ. But if you're the
Are we
new
talking
guy,
Fahrenheit or
you'll need to be on
Celsius?
time. I have a busy schedule, you know. You have a very distinct face, my friend. So, back to this thing. I'll just spend a few minutes with the inhaler to fill my system with as much oxygen as possible before we proceed to the bathroom for the health check itself.
Well, while Mr. Janus fills his lungs, I'd like a quick word with you. Please, come with me.
Gunther. Don't sound like a Gunther. Yeah, true.
I bet you're braver than me, sir.
All right, new guy. I know this looks like a relaxed operation, but I run a tight ship.
This isn't the bathroom
Nobody
either.
gets alone time with Janus unless I know them, and I don't know you. So here's what I'll do. I'm going downstairs to run a security check on you. It should only be a few minutes. In the meantime, you wait in the study. We'll lock the doors and my men will make sure you don't accidentally wander off. I'm sure you understand. Please, wait in there.
Well, let's see how good of a background check we...
You have to find a way out of there. I can't possibly construct a viable ID for you in time. I'll have Miss Hall remotely interfere with their search, but we can't keep it up for long.
Okay. Thankfully, we brought lockpicks. Are we really going to do the bench gambits?
Okay.
Really going to work? Come on, come check it, come check it. It is. Bonk. Pink. Push more benches. Why does the door keep relocking itself?
Well, that was certainly less for the wicked, 47. You could probably slip back inside and give Janus his health check while his bodyguard is busy. Just be mindful of the patrolling guards.
I am was you about past that, but thank you. Oh,
Back. Hey, you there, the nurse.
Oops, no, I did that.
Bells to you? I don't think I've seen him around here before.
Obviously, it saved just before. We pressed G to talk to him, but then it also... Look, we said G to escort, not...
I'm back.
There we go.
I suggest we go to the bathroom now.
All right. Let's go then.
Onto the bathroom. Oh. Probably should have taken out some more guards.
Another male nurse. Odd.
You should absolutely have taken out more guards. Taking the scenic route, okay, Mr. Janus? That's pretty easy, all things considered. From health check. That sounds, yeah. I know these perfect saves. It's like, especially considering how long sometimes we've had to, how much we've had to replay between saves. Come on. Someone's running a background check on us. Can't just afford to just wait this long.
Nicely done, 47. It's time for Janus to pay for his crimes.
You know, you remind me of someone I met a long time ago. A young boy in Romania.
Tell me more about this boy.
Ah, the boy. I remember his eyes.
Getting backstory.
Ice cold, defiant. Maybe it was the nature of the project itself that led me to dislike him, but I felt nothing but disappointment when I looked at him. What a waste of resources.
Project? What project?
It was all based on one madman's pipe dream. Create an army of super soldiers through genetic manipulation. Somehow, he had managed to impress my superiors, and they had provided him with effectively endless resources to be wasted on foolish ideas and experiments. The project was idiotic. The subjects were erratic, unreliable. Why build an army of reckless super
Uncle, I've only got a minute.
when a handful of well-placed spies can do so much more for your cause?
What became of him?
Oh, I don't know. Dead, I assume. In the end, we had his mind wiped. All the boys underwent the same treatment. I didn't follow the subsequent cleanup process, but from what I understand, the doctor and everyone else associated with the project is long gone.
I see.
Yes, well, enough reminiscing. Are you about done here?
Almost done. Yes.
Ah, no, it... Actually, I saw that autosave happen, so we can,
Associated with the project
yeah, okay.
is long gone.
I see.
There you go.
The actions of the first constant catch up. Death feels like an easy way out for a man like James. Still,
Yoink. No one seemed to have noticed that, which was nice. Sky just blown. Oh, and who's going to find us? He's going to this house now. Why do we need to go into this house? Oh, it's security tape. Oh, that's over there. What are you two doing? Look at this guy being all James Bonds.
I think we're good. Let's get back to work.
Yep, back to work. Yes, give me the vital info. Locate the robe. What robe? Okay, so there's something upstairs in here. I'm not so sure what we're doing now since we've killed everyone, but guess we're gonna put on this robe.
A ceremonial robe of some sort with a note from Janus attached. The note is interesting. Janus has asked Helen to do a few repairs on the robe before he leaves for his annual trip. He even put a date there. This is valuable information, 47.
Of course, it came from me. If we... Wait, who's that? I'm gonna have to hit you with a wrench. No, we were gonna just try and find a window to shimmy out of, weren't we? But you're just gonna get wrenched. Bonk. Don't know who you are or why you're gotta be I can staff your limp body. Here we go. Sorry, old woman. Oh, did I just accidentally turn the fish on somehow? I guess that's one less person to find me as I come back downstairs, so that's a bonus. Now we just need to go review some security tapes. Despite the fact that everyone's already dead that needs to be dead. So some cakes. And which house is it? The right, it's this house over here that we need to do the tape reviewing in.
I have to tell you, these are the best muffins I've ever had. We declined for a house tour today, but I can't stop eating. Maybe you know him, Mr. Nolan Cassidy. Can't say that I do. Well, he's invested in the Schmidt house on the road. You know, the one that police are down after.
It might be useful.
I'm not really from around here. I don't know anything about that.
You know what?
Never mind. Oh, you can wait a little longer.
Pipe time.
Man, we have some weird noises. I'll have a look around.
Oh, welcome back, Venus. Glad to see you back. We are
Who's there?
no one's here. Yeah, I don't even know why we're still in this mission. It wants us to still be here. So here we are. we could just take up both of these people while they're not looking like this? No one else, right?
Is that?
Okay, that was a bit painful, didn't it? Doesn't look like there's anyone in this house, but regardless, we're gonna drag them both into the bushes just in case. Pick up all these various weapons and so on. Can't even use the... But we can use a ladder. Says, where's... What? Very... Up? Another level? Huh? Okay, we could just... What's that over there? Is a... Oh, it's just there's a hammer there. So, what am I missing? What is... We need to go upstairs from here somehow. Oh, there we go. That's what I was missing. Oh, the secret surveillance loft, of course. Okay, let's watch the... Wait, let's tape. And grab...
Yes, I understand. You
Let's pop.
reach me earlier. Ah, there you are, my boy. Yes, well, it's about the chairman's seat. I understand Frederick was overlooked despite my recommendations.
Oh no, poor Frederick.
An explanation of the reasoning behind the decision. Well, that's a long and rather complicated discussion to undertake over the phone. Your request was put in front of the partners and considered, but in the end, it was decided to assign the role to the Washington twins. The partners saw their ideas as a breath of fresh air. A breath of fresh air. They are fortune seekers, robbers of the past, focusing on glory and wealth and outlandish futuristic dealings rather than conservation. They are not representative of what the society was built.
Sounds like they were what the society voted for, though.
Rest assured, I will be watching them closely. Very well. It seems we have a lot to discuss when we meet soon. Agreed. Until then.
Excellent, 47. This recording confirms that Janus is planning to meet with the Constant. This is just the sort of thing we're looking for.
Okay, now we can go.
Good work, 47. We now know Janus is meeting with the Constant at an event related to the Ark Society. And we have an approximate date as well. I think that's all we're going to get.
We're close to the finish line.
Okay, I guess that's right.
It's
Okay.
time to end this.
Yeah, I guess I could understand why we, why it wasn't, like, just over immediately. We're going to leave wearing this very swift robe. And don't worry about having to be right back. Nothing wrong with not being able to sort of get in the stream full time. That's a pretty crummy bus. Wait, what's the... Did we get an achievement for accidentally turning on that fish? get 2 stars again somehow. Oh, we did get discovered a few times, so I guess that makes sense. Blueberry muffin. And some poison pills. Stars location. Unlocking more fun stuff.
The Ark Society. One of Providence's more obscure outfits.
I've heard whispers. A survivalist club for the global elite. Billionaires preparing for a global collapse. And now we know the Constant will attend their next gathering. So where is it?
That's the catch. The report is redacted. No names, no location.
So it's a dead end. I can't track them, not without ICA backup.
Now, I'm no big shot analyst, but it seems to me Janus was the Ark Society's founder, so chances are they'll want to pay their respects in private.
Track the coffin. Worth a shot.
Wait, you're hacking into his coffin?
It comes back in flashes. Fear, anger, but like it happened to someone else.
I've been hacking his coffin.
Your gift and your curse. What they did to you. Well, I spent a long time feeling guilty about that. Now, I wonder who got the better deal.
Yes. Found something.
What are we looking at?
The ass end of nowhere. But this is where Janus's remains were shipped to. Our choice for a final resting place, wouldn't you say?
Not bad. So we stake it out. Await the next gathering. Then we waltz in and kidnap one of the world's most powerful men. Without ICA backup.
Like I said, it's a long shot.
You can do it.
We'll take it.
You know, I'm not sure on if I prefer the Hitman 1 sort of full cutscenes or the Hitman 2 sort of screenshot style, where they obviously didn't animate them for budget's sake. But and they don't look terrible. I wonder what they are in Hitman 3. Did they go back to full rendered, I wonder? Anyway, let's go next to the Ark Society. Why?
How did you not see this coming? My God, we came this close. The old man could have buried us all. Our families.
Do you think you feel more betrayed than I do? Get some perspective, please.
Again, that's this before still.
Is dead. Lucas Gray is about to join him.
And a cornered animal is twice as dangerous.
Let's be perfectly clear. We were not exposed. The threat is neutralized. We are back on track.
Even so, from this point on, we expect you to take...
No, there is no way I'm doing that. How can you question my loyalty?
In case treachery is contagious.
Do you really want to do this to me?
Is there a problem, Secretary?
Got him.
No problem whatsoever, madam. Here's to loyalty.
Does it take 2 months for them to gather for this? Seems like quite a long time.
My man on the island confirms that the Constant has arrived. We head out at sundown. Here, in case the crew get ideas.
Why are you doing this, Mr. Gray? You had a chance to walk away. Why didn't you?
A year ago, I'm working security for this banker, Cobb, only to find out he's a Providence operative. I'd been running for decades, only to wind up where I started. We've all got barcodes on the back of our heads. Most people just never notice.
That's deep.
47 told me about your parents. How did they die?
Car bomb. Surrey, 1989. Company named Blue Seed didn't care to pay for their mistakes. But I like to think no one's untouchable.
I'm sorry for your loss.
You feel it.
Oh. What? Are we just repeating it? Okay, yeah, we're not sitting through that again.
How did you not see this?
Yeah, but yeah, we're not gonna sit through that again. Right, so another life is the one we just did, right? Huh? Okay, I'm just gonna do it from here. Alusigil, Skagil. Let's see what stories. Phoenix from the Ashes sounds cool. Let's do a Phoenix from the Ashes. With about, we've got 3 blueberry muffins though, but they're not going to be. The blueberry muffins aren't going to be as lethal. Oh, you have to fish as a starting option. Sorry, shurikens. Coins probably more useful here. And we've got to go with chrome. And do not eliminate the constant.
The Isle of Scale.
Scale.
Headquarters of the Ark Society. Founded by Janus in 1991, the Ark Society is the world's most exclusive club. Its plutocratic members fear the downfall of civilization, and they are willing to pay huge sums to ensure their own survival.
Let's get the feeling Jeff Bezos is a member.
They gather here to shop the latest survival products and to showcase new initiatives.
Right. These gatherings are shrouded in mystery, so we have limited intel on what to expect on the other side of the walls. The Washington twins are hosting their first annual gathering as chairwoman of the Ark Society, and the Constant is known to attend every year.
Guess he's a bit of a constant here.
Good luck, gentlemen. I dare say you're going to need it.
Wait, what's that speedboat doing? Is it just... Like, we were driving that on our own, right? I'm pretty confident we were driving it on our own. Unless we have remote driving speedboats now.
Ah, one more, I see. Won't you join us, sir? We were just about to begin. Good evening, ladies and gentlemen.
Hello.
And welcome to the annual gathering of the Ark Society. As Ark patrons, you are welcome to explore the castle grounds. However, certain areas are off limits, including the keep, which houses the members area, convention space, and council meeting. Should you wish to apply for Ark membership, please be aware that such cannot be bought, only earned. All set? Excellent. Follow me, please.
Sounds like a pretty fun club.
So, what do you think?
You weren't kidding.
I assume we can't go this way then.
Yes, sir. No, sir, I can't grant you access to this area at the moment. Sorry.
You look good, though. Stop that.
Yeah, thanks a lot. And that's the important thing, right? Let me look at this. So
How are you today, sir?
we are good. No one here suspects us. Good. We're sort of just gonna graffiti this way towards that thing. Go this way, right? Yeah, good.
What's with that weird bird effigy?
The annual Phoenix ceremony. It symbolizes the collapse of civilization from which the Ark Society emerges unscathed and triumphant.
Like a phoenix.
Rebirth. I get it.
What's new is that the Master of Ceremonies will light the effigy on fire with Zoe Washington inside it.
Huh. A bit showy, wouldn't you say?
Hey, whatever sells.
Interesting.
Well, that seems like
Is going to partake in a ceremony, symbolizing the downfall of civilization from which the Ark Society will emerge unscathed. Apparently, a giant phoenix-shaped effigy is set on fire with Zoe inside it.
not the nicest way to go, but well. Oh, so we're gonna need to. I don't suppose we could go through here, do we? No. Understandable. Bit of token. That's a coin if ever I saw one. Poison. Would be pretty easy to kill them, but we're kind of not doing a kill them all route now. Oh, wait, there's guards in there, so we've got to be. We did not bring lockpicks. Okay, this is actually kind of popular. Okay, so we're gonna need something to unlock a door. What that is, we'll have to figure that out. What we were applauding, but right.
So, what's with the donation?
Tokens, I can't hold it going.
Hide stuff. We could lure someone. Welcome back again, Venus. Bench. Not what we were after, but it's.
And that means I pay your wages, minuscule as they are. So step aside.
Let me think. Let's see. No.
Got him.
Hey.
Okay, you're gonna go check that out and get bonked.
I could have used some tools here, but then.
Archie, and then you will get us access into the other room, won't you? Probably. Oh, there's some people who are going to spot us though. Are we allowed in here? It's... Ah. We could really do with a crowbar. But is it likely that anyone's gonna come through here? Oh, where's that guy going? Nice, okay, that's actually useful. Oop. Oh, it's just one. Oh, there are two people here.
But this is serious. Call me when you get this. Hey.
The double fish. And there's another body here. Okay, nice. Oop. So now we just need to find the Master of Ceremonies. This mission is going surprisingly well, and we've already fished 2 people. Where's this Master of Ceremonies? Upstairs. Oop. Okay, I think we're gonna need to coin you. Where's he going? Actually, if he's going to walk there, then I think we can just fish dude 1. Fish dude 2. I know, right? We're just, oh, we should have called this stream Going Fishing. Just grab my headphone cable because I'm getting the low battery beeps. There we go. Windows pings to say it is happy that it now has battery. In you go. Got a gun. What on earth is that? A cannonball. Don't care about those guns, really.
Did I ever tell you about my mission to Egypt? The Eye of
And me?
This old loon who was safeguarding me kept ranting about how he was
I've no idea how none of them just spotted me, but oh, it's locked again. We should have bought our lockpicks. I did not think there'd be so many locked doors in an ancient castle. Is that a key on there, do you think? I don't know how we're going to get through that. Is there another way round we can get to it? We can maybe get to it from the other side? Down we go. Let's try from this side. Yeah, I mean... Not the... Oh, then we're back here. I mean, there's... I assume that stairway up is not what we're looking for. Not even available in here. Bench. Not going to be a crowbar in here, is there? That'd be too useful. Bat poison. Oh, Bennett, could we get up here? Is this going to be useful? Oh, we're allowed here. Hello. Don't mind me. Knock again. Due to key's description.
Oh, not much of a networker, huh? Yeah, I guess I can respect that.
Do you know? What's that? If it's what's the best way of putting it? It's a style. It's a type of art. Perhaps not the It's a term for a type of art that's perhaps not the safest type of art, if you see what I mean. I guess we could shoot the door to open it, but there's obviously C. But if we...
Why are you sneaking around like that?
Don't mind me, don't mind me. If we... Could I say again? It's the type. It's a style of artwork that's not the safest of arts, shall we say? But it's just a term for it's just a term for NSFW arts, for furries. We want to go, yeah, let's go this way, I guess. We're just back here. How are we supposed to do this? How are we supposed to get into the Master of Ceremonies? Maybe, maybe if we disguise ourselves as a guard. This might help us get up there. And are we a guard? Is this a guard outfit? I don't know if we'll be actually still be allowed upstairs or not in this. Only one way to find out.
Oh man, do you remember that monkey paw that belonged to that?
Okay, yeah, looks like we are fine here. This is what we're after. It's technically the chapel. Okay, good. Oh, we're even allowed in here.
Seriously, I'll pay you.
Me? You're the master of ceremonies.
I'm a multiple Tony award-winning playwright. And famously reclusive. It's part of my brand. I never go on the spot like this. Besides, I do chamber plays. Spectacle. But people hate it.
They won't hate it, Mr. Feniger. It's just entertainment.
Entertainment? Oh, good Lord, what have I done? How did I let her talk me into this?
Should I tell Miss Washington that you won't be going on stage? That everyone's waiting for you.
God, no. No, she frightens me.
That's a mood.
Just give me a moment to control my nerves.
All right, Mr. Feniger. Recollect.
Right, we're going to need to get... Right, we've got enough space for all these bodies. Mostly just a timing issue and making sure we don't get spotted. Well, in that case, since we don't need to be throwing them...
Okay. Get yourself together, Andrew.
Oh shit, we just... No, we accidentally murdered him. It's 2080. Okay, that was only a minute ago. They are very non-lethal in these games. Wait, where are we? Oh, we're back here now.
You do it. Seriously, I'll pay you.
Me?
And it also means we can fish this first guy as well.
I'm a multiple Tony award-winning playwright.
Don't bum me. I didn't kill him on purpose. I was trying to fish the other guy, but I was too close to the first guy. And the game assumed that meant I wanted to kill him instead of bash the target with a fish.
Entertainment? Good Lord, what have I done? How did I let it talk me into this?
Should I tell Miss Washington that you won't be going on stage? Everyone's waiting for you.
God, no.
The world is waiting.
Just give me a moment to control my nerves.
All right, Mr. Fenniger.
Oh, no, that's... God, when you try to become a foe, but you end up just being a weeb, that's, Yeah, let's do... So... Time to take down. Look, he snaps his neck. Look, we've got 2 queue options here.
You always do this. Remember the opening night of...
Okay, good. We did get the right one. Let's see, there are 2... Both options are on the screen as a queue. And yeah, that's definitely... And I guess furries are generally seen as quote-unquote worse than weebs. But, I mean... Realistically, I mean, you like what you like. And most people... And the only problem with either people in either group is when you get people who just take things too far. Which obviously happens from time to time. But that happens in any type of group. Like most weeb / anime fans are perfectly normal people. Most furries are perfectly normal people. Just sometimes there's outliers. Let's check our schedule. Pick up a gun. Why not? Oh, we can read some files. Let's hack into the mainframe. To stabilize down for civilization, everything's capacity to escape fire hidden door. Okay. Anyway, I guess it's time for action. Screwdriver could be useful. God, there's so many places to stash bodies in here. Coin. Alright, what's the easiest way to get down for the ceremony?
Right. Excellent. The crowd was starting to get restless. Your peers are waiting by the stage, and the torch is ready by the money pit.
Thank you very much. Good to know.
Miss Washington, Master of Ceremonies has arrived. We are good to go.
Oh, we're right here. And yeah, there's business everywhere.
Thank Christ. Ready when you are.
Oh, is that the secret exit through there? Where is she? She's going to be that one, right?
Oh, it must be the MOC.
Torch. Ignite the money bit. Oh, we're just going to burn some money. This is what the 1% do.
A handsome pledge, and yet a drop in the ocean.
Yeah, we don't need this money. Which of our glorious Phoenix? Oh, he's ready.
Zoe Washington, the Ark Society recognizes you as our founder's rightful successor, our inspiration, our guiding light, the custodian of our future.
We've got a very fancy mask, don't we?
Enjoy the spotlight. Page
patrons of the Ark Society. You are part of a select, chosen few.
Oh, she's got a microphone on. Are we going to burn her alive?
Showed us how to survive. But survival is not enough. We must live and we must soar.
This is going to be lovely.
The Ark Society must not only commit itself to survival, but to progress. Be it our next home in the stars or the next step in human evolution.
If I stand too close to someone, do I set them on fire?
This is the eternal purpose of the elite. Not just to lead, but to lead from the front. When the time comes...
Gonna set you on fire. Gonna set you on fire.
When mankind retreats once more into...
Burn you. Gonna burn you.
We will keep the fire alive.
Just
we will be the
toasted his balls a bit.
The trailblazers and pioneers. Do not feel guilty for your privilege. Be proud.
Jeez,
Be
what, you want a
fearless.
kiss?
For the future is ours to shape.
Hey, I got a space bubble, and you're in it.
Sorry.
Yes, hello.
Just kiss some eggs.
Looking jacked.
Look at you, Finnegar. All dressed to kill. Now, let's
Ew.
do this thing. Light her up.
Ignite. Nice knowing you.
As the world burns, we rise from its ashes. Not just to survive, but to live.
One target down. Nice work, Lucy. Next up, Sophia Washington.
Gonna do you next. Gonna do you next. Gonna do you next.
Whoa, back off, buddy. I'm married.
Yeah, that's not Just gonna sort of keep that there.
Hey, you! I believe that's yours.
Yeah, you can have it. Last level? No, this is not actually the last level. There are 2 more after it, I think. So what do we want to do? Do you want to belong in a museum, do some societal climbing, or winds of change? This looks pretty cool. Oh yeah.
Have a good evening.
Thank you. I love how no one's questioned the fact that she's not come out of it yet. Yeah, we could go that way. We're gonna go this way.
Oh, hello, Axel. Keep it warm in there?
But yeah, no, this.
How the hell did
Oh,
you
this.
pull that off?
Shit. I mean, distraction.
Hey, Finnegar. Still in character, is
Just humor me for a second.
Okay, we're gonna need to find the CCTV room now. Yeah, we're supposed to be kidnapping that guy in blue. No, we're not here for this mission story. We're here for the one over here. This one seems more interesting. I know, right?
That's him. The Constant. Providence's top controller. Everything depends on capturing him alive.
Council's still in session?
No, they've called a recess. Sophia Washington wants them to pass some kind of motion, but one of the council members is fighting her tooth and nail.
Huh. Wouldn't happen to be Jebediah Block, the coal baron, would it?
Yeah, how'd you know?
Well, I happen to know he's on the council. He's one of the original 5, you know, first people to fund the Ark Society back in '91. Plus, I just walked in on Sophia Washington screaming Block's name while beating up a pillow cushion. Oh, she was...
So, Sophia Washington has called a council meeting between the original 5 members of the Ark Society. Sophia hopes to pass some sort of motion, but she faces stark opposition from ultra-conservative coal baron Jebediah Block.
Oh, those also
I
conservatives.
suggest you find Mr. Block while the council is still in recess, 47. I suspect the headstrong Sophia will not take kindly to dissidents and troublemakers.
Properly pissed.
Jeez, must mean a lot to her. What's it about?
What am I, paparazzi? I just work for these assholes. Same as you.
Well, keep me posted, in case teeth start flying.
Can do.
Right. Where are we going now? Sort of sneaking around a bit. Okay, no worries. Thanks for coming by, Venus.
What's she up to this time?
You know that Kronstadt designer in
Sorry,
charge
sir.
of the Rain
I'm
upload
afraid
program?
I can't even
Sure.
let the master of ceremonies.
What did he do?
I don't know. But she seemed real interested in this invention of his. Something called a kill switch.
Kill switch. Sounds ominous.
Well, whatever it is she's plotting, he did not want to be part of it. But an order's an order. Guess we've all been down that road.
Poor bastard. Well, that's what you get for inventing kill switches, I suppose.
So we just need to shuffle along here.
I really admire the work you're doing here, sir.
Oop. Nothing going on here. We're going this way instead then. Okay, this seems a lot easier. But we need that crowbar. Well, one of them might have a key, but we don't know for sure. Realistically, can we? Oh, we can't even shuffle along this ledge. Oh no! We can. We line up properly. There we go. Somewhere's got way in. No, we're just going to end up walking all the way around the edge of this building. Seems to be very nonchalant about this. Oh, is this a security room? Another wrench. There's 3 of them now. Got like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 guards. And confirmed space for like 1. But this should let us take 1 out.
This thing looks really old.
Oh, and it,
It looks like you're
Fish.
again.
You! Step away from the body and put your hands up! No sudden move!
Okay, we're absolutely going to need to start wrenching this now.
Hey, look alive, buddy! Yes, hey, psycho! Okay!
What's going on here? Is that a person? Oh, shit!
Oh no, we did not mean to pick up a gun.
We need some help here! Oh! Seems like some bad stuff's going down. Do something!
We need some of these wrenches back. Let me pick up my wrenches. Okay, there's no cap for this. 33. Okay, so yes. So maybe we don't fish the first guy after all. If we go with the regular old suffocation, think there's less chance of us being spotted. Boring, but it gives us more control over the body.
And a piece of gum right there.
Yeah. Let's turn that on so no one else comes and investigates. Then you... we can hopefully coin you out of the way. Then we can dump the 2 bodies into there. Main problem is making sure he's the guy that comes and not them. So we need you to... okay, now you're far enough away. We should be fine, right?
Okay, I'll take it from here.
Good. What we wanted to hear.
Just sit back, relax.
Okay, yeah, okay, I totally understand.
No, you didn't hear anything.
Just hang back.
Okay, yeah, I totally understand.
Nothing here, just a gun.
Can you just go and check it out?
Take. Sake. Where'd she go? Is she going to say there's a gun over here? Yeah, just take the gun and go away. Pay no attention to this pile of corpses. Thank you. Oh, there's some realistic corpses over there as well. Okay, good. So we can dump the first 2. There's 2. Also, what's that? Is that just purely a leather briefcase? Oops, no, it's empty. As we put down this leather briefcase now, we've picked it up. And I guess... wait, didn't we have another body? Oh well, I guess we can wrench these 2. Are we taking photos of her while she's barking?
Oh.
Hey, you know.
Hey, what the?
Okay. You can still fit 2 in. Oh. That's not a body holding place. That one is. One's going to come in here. You. There's got to be right. Equip us somewhere around here, then, hasn't there? Penance custodian, can't do that. We could hide something in there. Don't care too much about that. Is this the security room? So, like, how many are there in here? One. Okay, there's 5. But we can hide 4, and there's the cameras. We need to do the cameras anyway. So we need to be in here. Over here, let's just view that off.
Go and check it out. Come on, go. 10-4.
And we're going to need to do some...
Yeah, we're clear.
Switch the server off. I was going to come and have a look at it. When they do...
Let there be light.
Let there be fish. Anyone else want to go check the fact that the servers aren't working? I'm gonna have to coin. Got a coin.
We should really check that out. Go have a look-see, please.
That's affirmative.
Okay, so now there's just 3 people. Okay. That was actually surprisingly easy, all things considered. Okay, so the CCTV's got to be in here somewhere, right? Another wrench. There's a can. Ah, CCTV. Evidence deleted. Nice. This guy never saw us. Oh, it's a key card. That could be useful. Is my wrench down here? Shouldn't we have 3 wrenches by now? Oh, we do have all 3. We don't care about those guns. We'll take a key. And in here is, I assume, a shotty. Oh, no, it's another key card. Squeeze off because we can. Anyway, so we were supposed to be going upstairs. Well, we got distracted by, yeah, all this. We get upstairs then. That's down. Wait, there's really not a way to get upstairs from here? Huh. So that's down. Maybe you do have to go out the window? Not that one, though. Let's head back out this way and maybe we can scale a drain pipe or something up another level. Oh, speaking of which. Oh, yeah, we're going up to the roof, aren't we?
Mr. Block, you look troubled.
Oh, hello, Constance.
You're Janus.
I'm a friend of the Ark Society, yes. If I may be so bold, I heard about your predicament and, well, I believe I may offer a fresh perspective.
Why not? Shoot.
All right. Say the world does collapse. The weather goes haywire, the poles melt, and the Ark Society heads off to a comfortable Arctic sanctuary.
You mean global warming?
The rest of civilization falls into chaos.
That's about the gist of it. Sounds great to me. No more needy assholes. Why wait?
Well, you do realize what kind of place it'll be, right?
What are you talking about?
100 or so people. No market, no economy, no social structures. It will be like a space colony. Everyone equal and dependent on each other. It will be egalitarian, sir. It will be, well,
communist.
That's what I paid almost $2 billion for. Why didn't anyone tell me sooner?
Merely food for thought, Mr. Block. Good night.
I need to think.
Oh dear, our poor super capitalist oil coal baron might have to care for other people. Okay, seriously, how are we supposed to get to him? Oh, is he calling someone?
Has been usurped by latte-sipping tree hunters. This vote can't possibly be binding, can it?
Of course not. We're a secret society. It's not like we can take our disagreements to court.
But what?
But, provided that the others agree, the chairwoman does have the power to throw you off the council for obstruction. All rights and privileges removed.
Expel me? That two-bit treasure hunter, Sophia Washington, has the power to expel me? Jebediah Block?
Technically.
Okay. I need an edge, and I need it fast.
Well, why don't you call that fixer of yours, Yates? He's gotten you out of a jam before.
Oh, I will. This ain't over.
You have to... That means you can move away from here now, right? Don't need to just sort of stand here surrounded by these three armed and watchful guards. Okay, apparently he's just going to stay here for these three armed and watchful guards. We're going to stick a save down because I think we might just have to... Once this guard turns, I think we might just have to nip behind him. What's his face? Well, Jebediah is going to notice us, but we'll hopefully be so fast, it's fine.
This whole area is out of bounds. I'll have to report you. Someone has to teach this guy a lesson. He's totally...
Excuse me! Stop!
Hey you! Are you down? What? Follow me!
Help here! Please get some help! Hey!
Do it!
shit. Okay, yeah, that's not marked. Maybe we need to coin first. Coin distraction. Nip past. And carry on.
Strange.
Sneak 100. We used a wrench because we might need to be switching weapons pretty quickly. Okay, that's one down. Back here. Then when you go past again, we can go grab that guy. And then finally, you then James. Weapons are even. Bonk. Actually, he might notice that gun and come look for it. That'll be even better for us. Then we can bonk him while he's picking up the gun. Go on, please notice. He's not noticing it. And we've got some coin.
You stay here and try not to get in.
Stop looking. Bonk. Just a pile of armed guards. Going back up. Oh, let's get the fish. And bonk. Another key. 2. And our super sneaky disguise. In. Multiple box. Anyway, so where are we going now? Off to see Sophia.
So, brain uploads, huh? Living forever as a string of code.
Yeah, I'm not doing that. Not in a million years.
What did they offer? For your services to the Order?
Newspaper clipping. Tread hunters. Oh, sorry, no. If you're around here, she's just really
Good to see you.
And you. You let us through? I mean, I would, but apparently that's not allowed to do. Oh, here she is.
Evening, Sophia.
They're gonna need a lot of
Miss Washington, after due consideration, I have revised my position. I would like to support your motion.
Well, well, look at you, Block. Finding your
You sound
good sense
different,
and
why?
manners. Come along, then. I'll call a vote at once. I knew you'd come around. You're stubborn, Block, but you're not a schmuck. You know I'm right. The analysts at my father's think tank have been grinding the data for months, and they are rarely wrong. The Karuna Agreement, climate litigation. We estimate that fossil fuel companies like yours have a decade, at best, before you're all resigned to the junkyard of history. And what kind of secret society would we be if we didn't keep each other in power?
What indeed?
I knew we could talk sense. Just vote in favor of my motion, and I promise you, Block, you'll power the world for decades to come. Who cares how, as long as you're the one getting paid.
Ain't that the truth?
Like, we sound nothing like it, right?
The recess is over. Let's return to the council room and proceed with the vote.
Excuse me, but it really freaks me out when people stand too close to me.
You walk into me. You're gonna see super secret council, secret meeting room. Sounds pretty cool. This is Illuminati shit, isn't it? Nice convenient box for bodies. Seats on the council. Sit down as Mr.
You've certainly placed yourself at the crossroads of history. Nicely done, 47.
That's us.
Let's reiterate. For decades, you, the titans of the energy industry, have conspired to obscure the truth about climate change through lobbying, misinformation.
Oh shit, our
propaganda.
game is woke.
This strategy has been incredibly successful, but all good things must come to an end. It is time for you to adapt or die, ladies and gentlemen. This is why our analysts have devised a 10-year transition plan to keep you in power. Play this right, and you will not only thrive, but this time, you will be the good guys. In other words, you have nothing to lose.
I think I've got the
So,
least cool
everyone
headgear.
in favor, say aye.
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 Yay or nay, Block? Silence is consent.
Aye.
5 ayes. The vote is unanimous. The
Aye,
motion
aye.
is passed. And now, I believe a toast is in order to the future. Signed, sealed, and delivered.
To the future. The future.
Why can't I?
The future.
Why didn't I get the option to toast? It's right there. Let me drink.
Good evening, sir.
We could have, if we'd known, we could have like poisoned her drink or something. What's this? Too suspicious. Right, I guess we do another mission story then? So we could some social climbing. So we've been doing a lot of climbing so far. At 47 meters. That's pretty close too.
Good evening, Sophia.
Oh, that's it.
Would I be surprised? I'll find out. You know I will.
I need to go downstairs again. How do we go downstairs again? Back out. This way. Down. And Let's get through there, are we? Through here? Anyone watching? Really? This, don't mind me.
Ah, here's something 47. According to this email thread, Sophia Washington has recruited one of the architects in a plan to discredit the Constant. Sounds promising.
Rude.
Interesting. The poison chip in the Constant's neck was designed by a Kronstadt engineer, a Mr. Marek Sinclair, who also works for the Ark Society. Apparently, Sophia wants Sinclair to approach the Constant and offer to remove the chip. If the Constant takes the bait, Sophia can prove to the Providence partners that the...
Clever stuff. So we need to find... Oh, we need to identify Sinclair.
Hydroponics, maybe? Or small-scale geoengineering.
Simon
47. Olivia is trying to locate Mr. Sinclair's cell number. See if we can't contact him directly. Stand by.
Useful. 2.
You know what? I haven't mentioned it to the family, but
There, we have Sinclair's number. Making the call now. Keep your eyes peeled, 47.
Programmers, so maybe, you know, we hide some secrets in the code that only the two of us hold. Not extremely cool, aren't you? Fun cool.
Modern society being what it is, my guess is that any impending collapse will go hand in hand with
Maybe this guy?
I'm just gonna have to stop you right there.
I don't know.
Sometimes I can't tell if you're trying to talk me into spending all my money.
Oh, hello.
Or sealing it away.
He's above us. No, that's the Constant. Is it? Maybe not. If he's above us, we need to go. Oh, and he's out on the
Right. I never really thought about it.
when I was little,
staircase. Is this way?
Sir?
No. Over this way?
Nothing. I'll keep on calling Sinclair until we have a visual.
He's up another level.
Locke sees that. Besides, global warming.
And that's just a bloody Constant. Damn it. There's the door.
Mikhail, fill me in. So the transcripts are real. Janus really did call the estate in Romania? Could the signal have been faked or the dates altered? Don't underestimate Lucas Gray. That's a mistake we're not making again. If he wanted Janus dead, he is fully capable of tricking ICA to do his dirty work. Don't forget he's done it before. The real question is why? If Gray somehow knew about Janus, he would
Oh, hey,
use him
Venus.
to get to me, not have him killed. Yeah, that bothers me as well. Let's say Gray was just a figurehead and that Janus really was the true head of the militia. How did he make Cassidy turn traitor so fast? The man was loyal to a fault, and yet Burnwood insisted that Janus and Cassidy worked together. The only explanation would be if ICA knew that Cassidy could contradict their version of the story. But this makes no sense. What reason would they have to go after Janus? ICA is neutral. I need to think. Thank you, Mikhail.
Anyway, we are looking for someone. Was it an eye doctor appointment? No problem. I'm hardly going to blame you, if anything, for having to deal with real life matters. Anyway, we are currently playing a game of hide and seek where we don't know who we're looking for. All we know is that somewhere is someone we need to find. We are periodically, well, HQ is periodically calling their phone number.
Sure. Our parents were afraid of the missiles. But I think we both know that
And
if it happens,
we're just hoping we see someone answering their phone.
okay, I hear you.
Oh, there's someone answering his phone.
I live in California, not Vermont. A good night
Oh.
to you, ma'am.
Okay, next problem. We just need to...
And they ask me why I'm not a people person.
Oh, yeah, there is someone in. There is even...
What's the power source
Okay, yep, you're gonna be... fished. Oh. In you go. Still legally blind. Yikes. That's, didn't realise it was that bad. Hide as an armoured knight. Come on, Mr. Sinclair. We need you to go in there so I can fish you.
Yes, yes.
Boink.
That's Sinclair, all right. And those are the blueprints for the poison chamber. Should come in handy.
Yeah, sadly I don't quite have it that bad. I've got glasses, but I'm okay enough without them. Oh, contacts. I couldn't do contacts. Like it's no, the idea of having to put them in your eye is just not for me. Just a bit too and it would be nice insofar as it's like.
Excuse me, sir. This place is off limits, even to you.
So how come you're gonna have to just scale the building? Yes. Or is there another way out? Maybe there's another way out. That's probably the better option. Maybe there isn't though. Oh, never mind. Here's Constance. Thank you for your perfect timing.
Nice evening.
I suppose.
No robe, no mask. Which rank are you?
Oh, I'm more of an outside observer, Mr.
Name's Sinclair. I'm Chief Technical Designer at Quonset Industries.
The name rings a bell.
Here. I think it might interest you.
What's this?
I think you know. The chip in your neck is my design, which means I can override it for a price.
Most interesting. Meet me at the tower and be discreet. We can't be seen together.
Always am.
You are the pinnacle of discreetness.
Modern society being what it is.
Anyway, that's good to read his glasses. Yeah, that's the other thing with glasses. But oh yeah, yeah, God, I have braces as well. Had a
Yeah,
overcrowded mouth.
Good evening, sir. Please come in. Have a seat. It's lovely by the fireplace.
Hello, Mr. Constant.
May I see those blueprints again, please?
There you go.
Interesting. All right, Mr. Sinclair. I'm listening.
Don't. In fact, forget all I said.
Excuse me?
This wasn't my idea. Sophia Washington. She's the one who told me to approach you. It's all a trap.
Go on.
I never asked why. I just went along because she's the boss.
And you're telling me this now? Why?
Let's just say I don't like to get my hands dirty.
I see. Thank you for your candor, Mr. Sinclair. You have been most helpful. Hang on for a moment.
So where is this going?
To see you at the tower.
Oh.
I'm sure you are, and no, it can't.
Nicely done, 47. This should put Sophia firmly in the doghouse.
So we're gonna best kill Sophia.
I'm sorry you got dragged into this. Sophia is spectacularly ambitious. Unfortunately, like most people of her ilk, she lacks humility and a sense of station.
And who are you, exactly?
A humble advisor.
All right, I'm here. Are you gonna tell me what's so damn important?
Ah, Sophia. I believe you know Mr. Sinclair.
We've met. What of it?
I don't blame you for trying, Sophia. Just for failing. Upstairs. Now.
You made a big mistake, Sinclair. This won't be going away.
Oops. What is this? Is that that's
Evening.
Big old axe. You can go up.
Sorry, sir. Not even architects are allowed back here.
It can we? Oops. Go way up from here. Save, because this is probably a time-limited conversation we've got to act on. But yeah, I had to wear braces for a while. I had an issue with an overcrowded mouse. But yeah, much like you, I'm thankfully through that now. Hurry up, I want to hear this.
That's your play. I recommended you and Zoe to the partners. Against my mentor's wishes, because I saw something in you. And this is how you repay me? You think because the partners noticed you that you have their trust? Their confidence? I have served them for decades, and you don't even know their names.
And yet, you're the one with a poison chip in your neck, and I'm the one holding the trigger.
You? They gave it to you.
Ouch. That's gotta sting. I mean, the Constant is like the voice of God, right? Only he speaks for the partners. Surely they wouldn't dream of undermining his authority. Only the partners are old school, aren't they? They recognize class, pedigree, birds of a feather, and all that. And you reek of middle class. You
Big oof.
carry the stink of public transportation. And while you have spent decades climbing the corporate ladder, me and Zoe, we've got ourselves a private elevator and it goes straight to the top.
Don't fool yourself, Sophia.
I think we might go with the maybe lob the fish and see if we can knock her off.
Use you to punish me, but you're a tool, nothing more. And this pathetic ruse only shows me how much you have yet to learn. me, damn it!
Oi. Wait. Fuck. Yeah, we'll say from here. Middle class riser. I did fish her. I was hoping it would push her over the cliff, but she didn't quite reach, and so I wasn't able to progress and talk with the Constant alone. He was instead a good little citizen, and should have saved near the end of that conversation, but
That's your play. I recommended you.
But it did look like she was turning towards the edge, so maybe there would have been a chance.
My mentor's wishes because I saw something in you. And this is how you repay me? You think because the partners noticed you that you have their trust? Their confidence? I have served them for decades, and you don't even know their names.
And yet, you're the one with a poison chip in your neck, and I'm the one holding the trigger.
You?
They gave it to you.
Ouch. That's gotta sting. I mean, the Constant is like the voice of God, right? Only he speaks for the partners. Surely they wouldn't dream of undermining his authority. Only the partners are old school, aren't they? They recognize class, pedigree, birds of a feather, and all that. And you reek of middle class. You carry the stink of public transportation.
Let's save from here. This time, if we don't get up, we don't have to sit through this conversation at that time.
Me and Zoe, we've got ourselves a private elevator and it goes straight
Way to the top.
Don't fool yourself, Sophia. They may use you to punish me, but you're a tool, nothing more. And this pathetic ruse only shows me how much you have yet to learn.
I've said my piece. We're done here, boss.
Oh well, no fish.
Someone help me!
Both targets down. Impressive work, 47. And now to confront the Constant. Mr. Gray, what's your status?
In position. You did your part.
Keep running.
47. Now head for an exit. Leave the Constant to me.
Okay, fine. Maybe we need to wait just a tad longer before he's gone. Just a tad longer. I kind of thought like we would as soon as we got him that we'd be he'd be under our control, but apparently not.
Don't fool yourself, Sophia.
We're learning.
They may use you to punish me, but you're a tool, nothing more. And this pathetic ruse only shows me how much you have yet to learn.
I've said my piece. We're done here, boss.
Off he goes. Off she goes.
Both targets down. Impressive work, 47. And now to confront the Constant. Mr. Gray, what's your status?
I'm at the helicopter, but the place is crawling with security. 47, you better bring the Constant to the harbor where it's less crowded. You can hijack one of the Archean boats.
Question
Must have thrown the wrong thing there.
is how he's not likely to come quietly. Unless you get your hands on a kill switch.
Yes, that might just work. Search one of the twins, 47.
Oh, when you say search the twins, I mean, we shoved one of them off the pier. I don't think we're going to be able to Unless she just happened to... How handy she dropped it.
A remote trigger. Must be a kill switch.
Let's not accidentally trigger it.
Armed with that, I bet you could make the constant come quietly. Good thinking, 47.
Check out the roof while we're here. Oh, there's an exit up here? Oh, helicopter. Yeah, that makes sense. Some gunpowder? Yeah. Is this a cannon? Oh, I can just shove a gargoyle onto someone. Okay, let's go find a constant again. That means we need to head downstairs, which is back this way. Down. Whoop. Up over. And I assume we're allowed back in here now, right?
You could have gone with him. You never had to stay on this rock.
This is where he wanted me. Besides, I like the crisp air, and my guests. Those scientists are extremely interesting. What won't they think of next? If I may, sir, how did he die?
Peacefully.
Ah, it's just I hear things. Would you believe I never worried when he was with the KGB, forefront of the Cold War? What could
We do have a cannonball.
But his next employer.
I've not found any cannons though.
This Constantine.
No one should be this powerful, sir. Too much power in too few hands is like a lightning rod. I worry about you as well.
I appreciate it, but there's really no need.
Very good, sir.
The Washingtons are dead. I have the kill switch.
What did you say? How could you know about that?
You will head towards the harbor. No sudden moves, no signs or warnings. I will trigger the device if I need to.
I know you. The boy in the picture. You have his eyes.
Yep.
You're Burnwood's assassin.
Move.
Off we go. Nice and peacefully like.
Your business with the Master has concluded, Mr. Sinclair. I hope you enjoy the rest of your evening.
Hopefully, I will.
There's no more. I take it. I had a notion something didn't sit right with my mentor's betrayal. You murdered him, I take it, to get to me.
Oh, part of the job.
Not just that. He had it coming.
Interesting. It was my impression that you were cured of such sentiment. The good doctor built his serum specifically to target the seats of your emotions. Has Miss Burnwood's sense of justice rubbed off on you? I wonder.
Just keep walking.
Okay, we're not going to talk to you. But yeah, we've got gunpowder, we've got a cannonball, but I've not seen a single cannon we could use it on. It's a bit of a shame. But you missed us killing. Oh no, we didn't even kill the capitalist coal baron.
For what it's worth, Janus always found Ortmeyer's project distasteful, not to mention inefficient. But alas, sometimes you have to play the hand you're dealt.
Waiting to pay him their last respects. I have the star of the Prague Philharmonic on stage.
Not the star of the Prague Philharmonics.
I'm really sorry, ma'am. My team received no notice. You sure they didn't give you a crate number?
Huh?
Hey, get out of here right now!
I'm going.
Oh, you're in trouble now, mister. Just waiting. Oh, thank God.
I was.
Take it, this is not an ICA-sanctioned operation. What exactly does Miss Burnwood plan to achieve by targeting her clients? Violating her
What's
own
with
rules?
everyone?
She's doing it for us.
Us?
Be on the spot.
Oh, I see.
Oh, it's because we're trespassing. I see.
Crops. I should have known. How does a man leave no trace? By not existing in the first place.
Okay, that was almost very annoying.
Or was it Subject 6? He died when the Institute went up in flames, but no body was ever produced. And unlike you, his rage never faded.
Convenient, eh?
So, now you want the partners, the men behind the curtain who've caused you all this pain? Well, before you go knocking down a wall, you better make sure it's not load-bearing.
I don't even know what you're saying at this point. It's vaguely threatening, I think.
Take care, sir.
Yeah, thank you. At least we got a cool mask out of this. Anyway, we're just gonna... This seems like perfectly good weather to take a little speedboat out on. Don't see how anything could possibly go wrong. Go on, in you go. Next to the boats. Off we go.
Talking. You'll do plenty of that later. We're here.
We start the guards. We've fish slapped at least 15 guards, I think. But I am honestly dead tired right now, so we've been going 2.5 hours. Look, I love XP. Only 2 stars again. Hour and 10 minutes that took. Definitely did not feel like it took that long. Just ran, pick up. Electronic key hacker. Only used once. And certain kitchens. And then we get a little cutscene. Presumably of us interrogating him.
Mr. Edwards, still think this is maintenance?
Oh, Miss Burnwood, what have you done? Changing horses midstream? Truly unprofessional.
You know what we want.
Where is the carrot?
No carrot. You're useless to the partners. Compromised. Even if we let you live, you can never return. Why die protecting them?
When I can drag them down with me.
It's a bad hand, but it's all you've got.
Three families. That's all it took. The Ingrams, the Carlyles, the Stuyvesants. 3 dynasties, secretly pooling their resources over generations, creating a singularity so dense that nothing escapes its gravity.
Never heard of them.
Well, they've heard of you. In fact, you just became the top of their agenda.
We'll be fine.
Go. We can't give them time to retaliate.
Don't take your eyes off him.
Be careful.
Well, here we are again. I must admit I am disappointed, Miss Burnwood. I had such big plans for you.
Now we've got bigger plans.
I know the truth now. You're outplayed. You have nothing left to bargain with.
You were so certain. So sure of the people closest to you. He never fails, does he? He never misses his mark.
Well, as long as we're not shooting.
Found a window into his past. And yet, something else remains hidden. A simple truth you learned long ago.
Diana.
He kills your parents.
No one, Miss Burnwood, is untouchable.
Dun dun dun. So, cinematic camera pan. Right. So yeah, that's a good couple of missions cleared. So yeah, that was Middleton Creek. So we cleared out somewhere in the USA. Don't know where that is in America. And the Isle of Sagil. But I'm afraid Bernard, I'm going to be heading off and heading to sleep because I am tired as fuck right now. So yeah. Tomorrow though, we'll be going to New York and to the Maldives. It should be a very pleasant vacation. But yeah, so sorry to head off so soon after you joined, but yeah, it's just I just can't. Yeah, I just need to go lie down and sleep. So thanks for coming by anyway. And you got to see us. You did see us fish. A couple of people, didn't you? I think. And we have the fish as a starting loadout now, so we will always have fish available to us going forwards. So tomorrow, fish. Until then, thanks for coming by. Thanks for everybody who came by. Oh, thank you very much for the follow, Alexa. Thanks for coming by. Unfortunately, we're just on the way out now, so not really much for you to see, but I guess that means you'll get a notification for when I go live tomorrow with some more Hitman. But yeah, until then, thanks a lot, and see you then.